Hi, everyone. My name is Lauren. I'm an onboarding manager here at Rupa Health, and today I'm going to be leading you through a Zoom demo on how to sign up for a Rupa Health account to help streamline lab test ordering in your clinic, as well as how to place an order and how to ensure your clinic is set up for success on our platform. To get started, you will have access to this link, so you'll just want to make sure your URL matches this exact one. From there, we're going to go ahead and select practitioner, create a new account. You'll put in your first name, last name, and a good email. I'm obviously using a test account here. On to the next step. Here, we're asking whether you would like to utilize your own testing credentials. So I know a lot of you are NPs and RNs, so you'll be able to order under your own licensure, but Rupa also offers the ability for practitioners to use our physician services. Physician services allows your clients to get access to lab companies through a signing physician. You can use Rupa to recommend those tests and stay in the loop with all the other order updates and results. You can also utilize both, so meaning you can utilize your own licensure as well as utilizing Rupa's physician services. For this example, I'm going to go ahead and select I would like to order testing using my licensed credentials. You're going to come in here and select your practitioner type, enter in your NPI number, as well as a phone number. And then you can put in your practice name, as well as the street address. I'm going to go ahead and throw in NA into these. Select your state, your zip code, and select I agree. Awesome. Your account is now created. Confetti, woohoo. Okay, this is a nice survey. This is optional, but this just allows us to understand your clinic's needs a little bit better. So you can describe your practice, whether it's just you or any other staff members, your current experience with lab ordering testing. So if you've ordered basic blood work before, or if you're experienced in specialty and functional testing, up to you. Select how many patients. If you're already ordering lab testing in your clinic, let us know. And whether or not you'd like to stock kit supplies in office. So Rupa allows clinics the ability to also stock kits in office, so you can physically hand them out to your patients and clients while you have them in. Otherwise, we're drop shipping directly to the patient's home. We'll go more in depth into that, but just let us know here if you're planning to want to stock kits in office. Additionally, we are asking whether or not you'd like to handle blood draws for your patient in office. It's not necessary, but if you are planning to do so, let us know so we can ensure that you're set up for success for drawing and having phlebotomy done in your office. And then we'll go ahead and click Get Started. It's just going to ask for a super quick password. Awesome. Just a few quick steps to ensure your account is set up for success and you can place orders right away. You'll just want to, 1, verify your email. And then 2, you're going to want to share your e-signature and upload your medical license. I recommend just doing this and getting it out of the way. You'll have this nice, easy button to do so. In addition, this is just if you're wanting to set up phlebotomy in your office to draw for kits in-house. You can set that up here, as well as stocking kits in office if you'd like to do so. Now you're all set up. Let me show you how to use the platform. So this is going to be your main dashboard. This is where you will come in here to place all of your orders. You'll just quickly hit the start an order button and you will then be prompted to place an order for a patient. And so all you need for a patient is the first name, last name, and email, and that is it. So we're go ahead. We'll click start and order. It's as simple as that. No need to put in any demographic or shipping or payment information for the patient. Rupa's going to collect all of that on your behalf. So really quickly, I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing my screen. I'm going to log into my own personal account so you can see what it'll look like. So we'll go ahead and start that order for a patient here. And then we'll have our ordering screen. And so your ordering screen is going to be divvied up into 3 sections. So you're going to have your bundles up top. These are created by you. They're a collection of individual tests that you can bundle together for fast and efficient ordering. You also have your individual tests that you have favorited. So anytime you want to favorite a test on Rupa, you'll just select the little heart icon and it'll then live in your favorites section. You also have a condensed lab catalog for a quick, easy search, and you can easily add a test to your shopping cart, what I like to call it, on your right-hand side. Now, let's say we're going to order Sarah a Dutch test. So all I do is I select the test. I would click the add to cart button. You see it adds to my shopping cart over here on the right-hand side. So here, if you have multiple practitioners in your clinic, or if you will be utilizing Rupa's physician services, you can just ensure the correct signing practitioner is selected upon dropdown. Now let's look at the pricing for the test. So anytime you're looking throughout the lab catalog, you see a price. This is the lowest practitioner price that is extended to your patient. So this is the price of the test that your patients will be paying. By default, the screen will be set up as patient pay. Your patients have multiple payment options. They can utilize credit, debit, HSA, FSA, or a 3-month payment plan. You do have the ability to pay for your patient's orders. If you'd like to do so, you can select this I will pay for my patient's order, put in your bank account, credit card information, save it. It'll be there for future use. You just always want to make sure this little check mark box is selected. Looking at the price breakdown, there is a Rupa service fee on every order. This is a 7% fee. Lastly, if you have any notes to patients, you can let them know here. So we do send patients collection instructions, but if you'd like them to adhere to specific protocol prior to completing their sample, such as pausing specific supplements, you could save it and patients would be notified at the top of their instructions page. Notes to Rupa, if you need to expedite an order, there is an additional fee for it, but you can let us know here to expedite it. ICD-10 codes for insurance. If you are placing orders under your own licensure, meaning you are the signing practitioner, you can put in an ICD-10 code to diagnose here. It's a searchable database, so you can put any generic terms such as hypertension, fatigue, whatever it may be. And then we can actually generate a super bill automatically for your patients. They can take that super bill to their insurance to potentially get reimbursed. Lastly, I highly suggest putting in the patient's phone number here. It really just helps speed up the process. We'll actually text them saying, hey, there's an order that's been placed for you on Rupa Health. Click here to go pay for it. The quicker they get it paid for, the quicker the process is in getting it set up. Awesome. Now we're ready to send it off to the patient. So you'll click send, and that's it. That's all you have to do on your end to place orders on Rupa Health from any lab company for your patients. I'm going to very briefly go over the patient experience. These will be resources that will be shared with you. And you also see there is a quick tutorial video here if you'd like to rewatch. But when you click that big send button, your patient's going to get an email from us. This is where we collect that shipping demographic and payment information. We do disclose pricing of the test costs and the payment plan option as well. If you are paying, we do not disclose any pricing of the testing. And if you'd like to add a custom fee, Rupa allows practitioners the ability to add a custom fee to any order. This allows you to charge for your time and service, and the patient can pay for it at the same time as paying for their lab testing. So you can add that lab interpretation fee. It will show as a separate line item to the patient. We will communicate with your patients primarily via email, so we'll let them know when their kits have shipped and are expected to arrive by dates. The patient will get personalized instruction pages. So these are very easy to digest, bullet points. Most popular tests have video tutorials. And then we'll also help the patient schedule their blood draw if there is phlebotomy required for their testing kits. For those blood draws, we will send your patients local options to them, both mobile and physical options if available. And there is a separate phlebotomy fee the patient will pay directly to the phlebotomist. If you are wanting to draw in-house for your patients, you can definitely do so. We'll have you set up your clinic as a preferred phlebotomist. Requisition forms, we help patients fill these out. And lastly, when the results are in, you, the practitioner, will be notified via email. By default, we do not send results to patients, so you can review them and share with patients when you are ready. The only exception here is going to be orders placed via physician services will be released to you and your patient at the same time. Back on over to the Rupa Health home screen, I'm just going to show a couple of things in settings here. When you signed up, if you only selected the option to order under your own licensure and you would like to apply for physician services as well, you will see a big button here that says apply for physician services. It's a very easy and quick application process. It's obviously free too. Clinic settings. I know that a lot of you are utilizing Intake Q, so you can add your integration here. You'll just want to click Connect EHR under that Practice Q option. If you have multiple team members in your clinic, other clinic staff, other practitioners, you can invite them here. Billing and custom fees. If you are wanting to add that custom fee, again, a way for you to charge for your professional time and service at the same time the patient's paying for their lab testing. You can turn on custom fee here, and then you will get paid out directly here in the portal. You can set up a preferred phlebotomist as well. Our lab catalog, I highly suggest filtering here. There's thousands of tests in the catalog. So you can filter by category, by lab company, sample type, whether or not phlebotomy is required. I also highly recommend utilizing our comparison reports tool. You can compare tests from different lab companies side by side, so you can easily choose which test is going to be best for your patient. Learn about labs. This is really our knowledge hub and education resource center. So we have boot camps here. A boot camp is a 6-week paid course that goes in depth into a specific test. They are paid for, but you get a coupon to get the test done on yourself for free. They are extremely popular. I highly recommend. We also have weekly free live classes for you to attend. Here, it's kind of like Google. You can throw in anything into the search bar. We will then populate it with a relevant search query of all of the resources available to you based on that search. You can easily see the most popular testing in Rupa as well as related resources in our categories here. You can search by lab company. You can see the most popular lab tests that are ordered on Rupa. You can access pre-curated comparison reports. Again, compare lab tests from different lab companies side by side. You have access completely for free to our entire live class library. Medical and industry experts hop onto these live classes. They go in depth into specific testing and categories. Protocols, as well as magazine articles. These are written by experts. There's such a wealth of knowledge in these articles. I highly suggest reading through the podcast. And then you also have access to a bundle library. Another super awesome tool in Rupa is Lab Shops. So Lab Shops allows you to create an e-commerce storefront that is co-branded between your clinic and Rupa. It allows you to recommend testing for your community, your current patients, clients, your social media followers. So here you can select the test that you'd like to recommend and share off. Once you finish your Lab Shop, it'll generate a unique URL that you can then go embed into your website, share on your social media bio. It's a great way to scale your clinic and bring in some additional revenue as well. Food plans. This is such a cool tool. It is powered by AI. I'll show a very quick example here. But this is a great way if you want to incorporate food plans into a program or membership subscription, whatever that you offer to your patients. You can do this. You can plop your logo on it. So we will go ahead and put in some parameters here. So say I want to do IF and maybe I want to do 3 meals and 1 snack a day. Diet plan type, let's go with, I like keto. Preferences, I'll throw in here that I am gluten-free and I like whole foods. So we'll throw that in there. You can put in a calorie and a macro requirement here. So let's go that. We're going to go ahead and click generate. This AI tool is now creating me a 7-day food plan that I can go and share with my patient. I can send it directly to them via email. I can download it. This is so amazingly cool. And Rupa is letting you have this tool for free in the platform. So highly suggest taking advantage of it. You can see it's giving me all my proportions of exactly what and when I should be eating. Cool. Lastly, lab ordering access. This is a good page to reference early on. So you have transparency on which lab companies you have ordering access with based off your licensure. If you are seeing disabled here for any of the lab companies, this is a great opportunity to utilize our physician services. Lastly, we have an amazing support team here at Rupa. We have a patient and a practitioner support team. So your practitioner support team is here for you throughout the entire time you're utilizing Rupa. It's HIPAA compliant, so please send all patient-sensitive information in this HIPAA compliant portal. Your patients also have their own support team they can access via email as well. They can reply to any email Rupa Health sends them. Your patients will get all of their questions and any help they may need attended to. And that's the Rupa Health platform. So really excited for y'all to all sign up. Once you're signed up, you'll be assigned a one-on-one onboarding manager, so myself or one of my colleagues. And we're really here to ensure that you are comfortable and confident placing orders in the platform and that you are set up for success. We are so excited that SpaStar brought Rupa Health on board to help you all streamline lab test ordering for your clinics, and really excited to see y'all soon. Take care.